Many young people in Uganda face a challenge of finding work and earning wages to support themselves and their families. Entrepreneurship has become one option, with an increasing number of Ugandans starting small businesses to generate income.
My husband is over there. I'd like him to join us.
We own this together.
You own this shop?
Yeah, we own this shop.
Oh wow. For how long have you been doing this?
This is our second year.
Second year.
We used to do it behind that at our home, but then we wanted a good location, so that's why we came here. Yeah, but for here, we've been here for a year.
For a year. And everything is going on well?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Hi.
Yeah, listen, it has been promising. Yeah, we were doing it, at home. I had a full-time job, she had a full-time job. We're doing it small, and we decided we can jump into we give it a full effort and see how it goes. And it has been encouraging. Yeah, we just made a year in December last year, and yeah, we're still babies, but it's going good.
Yeah, it's going good.
Yeah. And it has been interesting. The Ugandan community, we do not take a lot of coffee.
Yeah, here in Uganda, in the community, we don't take a lot of coffee. And we have a lot of coffee, actually.
Yeah, exactly. So we have a coffee around, but we don't take a lot of coffee. It's quite interesting for everyone to see that we enjoy our own crop we have around.
Yeah.
So I thought it was an kind of excitement, I need coffee. Right now, people know what to ask for. Before someone would come and say, make it strong, and then say, I couldn't sleep. I'll be like, that's an effect of the way you're saying strong, 3 cups, that's too much caffeine on your hand.
3 cups and I couldn't sleep the whole night. I slept at 4 a.m.
So that's how the boys were here and everyone, because they would come like, coffee.
Yeah.
So now people know when to take too much. Now people come and say, make it strong for me. I just need something. I just need the coffee flavor. Make it strong. So that right now the boys and everyone here know what they need from the coffee. And I don't know if you guys know or you've heard about, but Ugandan, especially women, don't drink coffee. There's a myth around it. Have you heard about it?
Yes, I have. But means I do take it.
Exactly. That very myth has been a very big question to her and to me. Be like, you drink coffee? Say, yeah. Then they're like, how is it? And I'm like, it is good. She says, it's good. Yeah, the myth goes like,
It's so funny.
Yeah, it's funny, but we are above 18 and I don't know if she understands.
Yeah.
But the thing is, that's our people would say that if women took the coffee, it would make them dry. The sex fluid would dry up and they'll have a painful sex. They'll have a rough ride. So they're like, no, we don't want. And then for the boys, they'll be like, the coffee will make you strong in bed. So a lot of time has been my education to tell them that it's not true.
Yeah, it's not true.
It's not true, and you can read. You can read everything about coffee, and you'll not find anything related to that. And it's the same. I say for the boys, it won't make you stronger in bed, but it will make your brain awake. And if you have to do some good work because your brain is sober, then you do some clean work. Yeah, and then for the women, if your boy takes coffee and you take coffee, and both of you, the minds are awake, your brains are awake. Yeah, so these are the funny talks I've always had with my customers here, because I also do the coffee tour.
Oh, okay.
So in here, the coffee tour. So where we take the people and show them our local process, processing right from our small farm we have at our backyard to the cup. So this is what we call our coffee tour. So we take the people, we show them, how we do our processing, and so during that time they can also have a taste of, what it is.
Coffee.
Yeah, and this is where we have this kind of conversations. Yeah. Yeah.
Here in Uganda, a lot of people have businesses. And you find that a lot of people don't know what saving is, and they don't have bank accounts.
Yes.
So as you guys, you've opened up this wonderful cafeteria, and actually it's the only cafe around this area.
Yes.
So that's really nice. That's really a good step. So do you save? Do you have a bank account?
Yes, we have a bank account. When we started, we call it a family. So we opened one for both of us, a joint account. And most of the money we put onto this account is money from here, money we are making from here, and also monetized. So that is, but I have my personal one just in case things are not working well, then we do that pushback to make sure things run. But yes, we have a bank account. So we use the one we call it a family account, is what we would consider to be our business account for this coffee shop, because she can, when she needs some money, she can access it, and then whatever we decide on we want to do, then we can do it, and I can do as well. Yes, so we do have.
That's really nice. Yeah. That's really nice. And before opening up this cafe, which jobs were you doing?
we both went for fisheries.
Oh wow.
Yeah. So he was working with an organization up there called Soul Foundation, and I was working as a manager at some farm. Yeah.
Oh wow.
So, yes.
Yeah, so I was having a full-time job. I was a director of operations at one of the Soul Foundation, supporting opportunities for Ugandans land. So in July, I decided to say I've done this for 8 years.
Oh yeah,
and
true.
It is the same. It is the same. It's the same. I'm not seeing another new inspiration at all. I think it's time for me
to start your own thing.
Yeah, to start my own thing, and this thing is not inspiration anymore. No. So then I decided to do this. And lucky when we had our first baby, her work was far, and we were looking at something that would keep us together and run and watch over our family. So she became a very big support when we were supporting that. She gave it the full time here as I was juggling through my work, and then later I was like, I think
it's time to start our own thing.
It's time to put David in fully and do the coffees. So she said before that we had this idea way back. We bought this place and stayed just a shot of there, which is
all busy
for about 3 years. We always had our idea what we wanted to do, but people are asking, what are those guys going to put in there? It's there he is. And they're like, well, and we are preparing and for you to start. There's things in here that we needed to buy, so we would have them and they're at home. So when we opened, it was not that it's just starting that time. We were planning.
So you planned it?
Yeah, we planned it 3 years. We bought the place. We knew what we wanted to do here, and slowly, when we felt like we kind of, have it, we started with a very small, also small capital. And we've been seeing it grow, and it has been promising.
That's really nice.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's amazing.
Yeah, still a few things to work on. This came just 2 months ago.
Oh.
Yeah, we didn't have this, but we wanted to test what our people like. We operated with no menu. We have a fisheries background, not coffee. So we wanted to do those things, practice as we work slowly, such that when we came and said, African coffee. We knew
What people want.
we had some little bit of capacity building from one of our friend. Espresso is how I do it, mocha, and we're just passionate about it also.
Oh, wow.
It's our passion. And
Like, did you learn how to do coffee barista?
no. No.
Wow.
You're
so creative.
We, her and I were so much onto YouTube, figured it out, this out, do it at home. It's not working. We
Let's
take it
try.
ourselves,
Yeah.
It's a dummy. Let's have it. Yeah. So we did a lot of that, at home.
Then there is a friend of ours from England. When he came along to visit here, he came in here and taught us all. That's why after learning we came up with that menu, because we were very sure of what we're doing. Yeah. Apart from what we had, the knowledge we had, he also added us, because he works in a coffee shop. He came and helped us eat here.
Yeah. So we know there's still a lot of coffees which are not here. But means that we can't make it. We don't want to put it here at any point. I need a bujalisa. Something like, baby, what are we going to do? So we don't want to be, we don't want to do it on a panic. At least those on the menu, we are sure we can do our best, as we also seek for capacity building.
Which advice would you give to the youth, like our age, who are just seated at home saying that you can't create anything, there is no way you can save? People here don't have bank accounts actually. Which advice would you give?
I think
to them?
as for me, like I had this professional job. I think it is one thing I would tell my youth of my age is to stick to the basics. I would say, like, if you looked at how we produce the coffee, that's the best we can do. We would love to do what we see, at the Java House, Starbucks, all the things, but we don't have the capacity to do it. So once we do it from way how we know it, whatever you're doing, be it farming, stick to the basics. We can hope for more, but the fact is we don't have the resources that it takes to have that.
You start small.
Small.
And save from that as well.
And if you can, like Fahad is one of my friends. I've asked him if he has a bank account, and he's told me no. I said it is good. Like, I have the bank account, and I refuse to teach myself how to withdraw from the bank account to my phone. I refuse to I refuse to take that lesson. I said I will see the money there, and then every time I feel like I don't have,
at time you just buy.
and then I cash out.
Yeah.
So that kind of little bit of a pain, even when you have it, that look at it.
But bank accounts are really nice, and saving is really good, because you guys, you started with you were employed by other people, but from saving from those jobs, you managed to open up the thing that you love doing. No one is gonna push you come to work at 7, 6. You're flexible. Even you can do other side hustles.
And then too, maybe the other thing I would say, and now we run it, both of us. Trust me, it's a lot of work. It's a lot of work. And we open from around 8:15 to around 9:30 sometimes, but 9 is our closing time. So it's a lot of work. And Lucky, she's a badass. She's like you guys called me, I was up there. But as I'm there, I'm like, doing other stuff, making sure that small contracts with people who would love to have my service, because I could do that.
You can as well do tour guiding.
Tour guiding around. Katunda? No, wait a bit. So what we do now is there's some local restaurants. There's one over there. There's a Dutch restaurant, a German restaurant. down there. They buy coffee from us.
Oh wow.
And I'm making a relationship with Narrow River now to make sure that they can buy from us. So just last month I had like a business meeting with them to shout it out, to big mouth about the coffee.
So I guess I'm gonna support you by buying the grounded coffee.
Thank you.
I don't know if you have it here.
Yeah, we have it.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna buy some grounded coffee because I love coffee.
Yes.
Most especially that one which is locally made. It's the best.
Yeah. Is that people here, because people don't drink a lot of coffee, people are used to instinct coffee.
Nescafe. It's the worst.
So people they're like, so your coffee, why doesn't dissolve so quickly? The other coffee is very nice. It's like, and I'm like, if you want the best, you'll have to give it some time. So give it about a minute or two. It will settle down, and then you'll have the best coffee. The best coffees. You every time, the more transactions you make, the company at the end of the month, gives you some money off it. So every time, if I load for you airtime, or you give me money, and I give you money onto your phone. That transaction.
A commission,
There's a commission.
Transaction and every withdrawal.
Yeah. So it's usually very small, but it accumulates. And so that one depends on how many transactions that you've made, and also how big are they. You make more money if people are withdrawing money from you. Yeah, you make more money if people are depositing. Like they are giving you money to put on their phone. You literally make
a little bit. Yeah, but if someone is withdrawing,
if someone is getting money from you, then you make the commission is higher.
Thanks for watching today's video. See you in my next one. Bye.